now we have here something called, when we hit on this, what it is doing currently, it is printing everything, right? Now what will I say is, if I find a value which is, I want to multiply, if I find the value called as 70, then what I want to do, I want to multiply it. I want to multiply it. Okay, now I will do a small change here. For the same for loop, what will I do is, for the same for loop, what I am doing, this is not symbol, not 70, I am saying was print the data value. Okay, see here I am saying f string is not a desired value. See, this is not a desired, we are looking for a value called as 70, right? We are looking for a value called as 70. The moment I find the value 70, what I have to do, I want to divide it with, print it, divide it with data value. This will create an integer, right? I want to divide it with 2. See what it is doing, it did not find the value. 99 is not my desired value, still I am dividing it. 98 is not desired value, 97 is not desired value, still it is dividing it. So how will I fix this one? What can I do here na? I will say here continue. Now see what happens. If not equal to 70, continue. Not equal to 70. (69) is not a desired value. Now what is this? Okay. This is the mistake what we have done. See here, now what we are doing here is, I will say continue. This is the simplest. Now see, only 35. What happened to the other one? It did not print. The reason is, see here what is happening here. We first let me put this one. It is saying not a desired value and it is printing this one. When we say something like this, when value is not matching, I want to print it, I don't want to divide it. This is the problem statement. Now when data value is not equal to 70, I just don't want to print, or I don't want to do anything. I want to go to the next value. To do this one, what we can do is, just we have to add here continue. What this will do, see, I am now skipping everything. It is just directly printing 35. That means it is only dividing 70 and it is giving to me. And now what is happening here, I mean, like basically what is happening here is the memory location movement is happening for this data, whatever it is there. This value is going inside the data, first value, second value, I mean like first value, then again it will come here, again it will go here, second value, third value, it is going. So when it comes to this comparison part, first value comes is 1 it comes, right? Then it will say 1 not equal to 70, then it will say continue. That means you stop, you forget the code that is lying next to this part of this remaining for loop. From here skip to the next, I mean like skip to the next memory location. Don't execute this piece of code is what the syntax this specifies to Python compiler. Now data value not equal to 70, data value not equal to 70 is satisfied. Now you will come inside and you will say, oh, I have to continue, I don't need to do anything. Then fine, I will not execute the rest of the code in my for loop. I will go to the next memory location. The moment I see here continue, it will go to, see, now what will I do is to make it okay, to make it more understanding. Now what I am doing is I am putting here continue. Now what it will do? It will not do anything. Why? Because it comes inside and it goes to the next memory. It will forget this piece of code. What we have done here, simply to take advantage of this, we have put inside the for loop. When certain condition is not met, when the person is not a desired person of mine, I don't want to go further, I will say go to the next person. That is what it is happening here. That is the use of continue here. Now it will do search until it finds 70, and the moment it finds 70, what it will say, boss, I found 70, now I am multiplying him. Now this is not my desired value, so I am dividing him. Now once I am dividing him, I am done. I mean like I don't want to come from there to here. Now I will add one more thing called as here. I will add now, okay, I will do one thing. What will I do is to make it more understanding, one more scenario is equal to data is equal to, I am saying 1 comma 2 comma 70 comma 45 comma 70. Now I am creating one more list. Now let's execute the previous statement again. It have printed 2 times. There are bananas in 2 different shops, but still this guy is going again to that shops. I mean like he is again iterating. Now what will I do to do this one? See, until this condition is satisfied, from here it won't, I mean like this, when this condition is not satisfied, if it is not banana, go to the next shop, go to the next shop. If it is banana, do what you have to do, you have to multiply it. Now at the end I will put a breakpoint. See here we have it have printed 2 times, right? Now it should print only once. First time, the moment it finds, oh, this is, I mean like this guy is not matching, I mean like when it is 70, now I am saying, oh good, do the calculation. Now you break the loop. That is what this 35 is printed. Instead of printing 2 times, it have printed 1 time. If you have again I will put C. Here there is no breakpoint, it is going to every shop. When there is a breakpoint, now see, it will go only once. The moment it finds 35, it is done here. This is continue and break. You